I'm here with an update. This is going to be my 12th and 13th week updates. I am 14 weeks right now, so I'm going to tell you how my 12th week went and my 13th week went. And like I said, you guys, I told you if there's not a whole lot going on, I probably won't do a update every week because it's really just not a lot going on. Because the last exciting thing was my sonogram, but of course I shared that with you guys. The fatigue has went down some. Some days though, I do have days where I am tired, but for the most part the fatigue has gotten better. Like, I'm not tired all day 24/7, but some days I do find myself need to take a nap, and I really think the heat has a lot to do with it too. Because today we actually did our announcement photos, so you guys stay tuned for that. And we also did our how we met / how we got engaged marriage story, so stay tuned for that as well. So today was a long day for me, and the heat from taking those pictures really took a lot out of me, so I definitely took a nap today. So some days it's good, some days are not. Nausea. So I've noticed that now I'm only really nauseated if I wait too long to eat. Like, a good example is today we went to church and I didn't get up enough time to eat first, so by the time we got out of church and got something to eat, I was starting to feel sick. So I ate and I still felt sick for a little while, but then it eventually went away. So I guess that's my body's way of telling me that I need to eat something. Other than that, don't have a lot of nausea anymore, thank God. And when I do have it, it's just like, it's really random, and I really think that it's just because I wait too long to eat. Before I got pregnant, I was not really a breakfast person at all. So I definitely, it's my body telling me that, girl, you need to eat breakfast. Also, my appetite has increased. Before, like I told you guys, I didn't really have an appetite. My appetite is definitely increased. So definitely need to start looking at healthier options to eat. Before I was just worried about getting calories in, so now I have to worry about getting nutrients in, and still gotta hit calorie goals, but I'm not really counting my calories. But before, I was really didn't really have an appetite, so I was trying to get calories in. I was never like trying to cut calories, so please don't come after me in the comments. I know better. But now I have to start looking at more nutritional value things, and not just things that I can get down and not feel sick. So I'm definitely working on that. Because I have more energy, I'm definitely going to start doing my walk videos again. I do lazily walk videos, and so I'm definitely going to get back into doing that again. So far I've gained 2 pounds throughout this whole thing, so I think that's really good, because the doctors don't really want me to stress about it, but they want me to try to not gain a excessive amount of weight. And it's just basically because I'm at high. I already have blood pressure issues, and they want to make sure I don't end up having gestational diabetes or anything like that, which the risk typically goes up the more weight that you have on you. So got to keep an eye on that. So that's good. But I'm kind of glad that I did gain something, because you know, you want to make sure that, you know, your baby's growing, and you know you're supposed to gain some weight because of the extra fluid that your body's going to carry, the extra blood volume, and things like that. So, well, you know, I'm not, you know, upset about it, or if I gain weight or anything like that, obviously. Let's see what else. Like I said, it's really not a whole lot in the way of updates. I'm in my 2nd trimester, yay. That's, you know, really exciting. This is when things some symptoms kind of calm down. The thing that I am, that is really bothering me is headaches. You guys, it seems like I get a headache every day. Like, almost every day I get a headache. And the longer it is into the day, the worse it gets. I take Tylenol because it's the only thing I'm really allowed to take, but Tylenol never really did anything for me when it comes to headaches. I am prone to having migraines. Since I got diagnosed with sleep apnea, those headaches have drastically got very far and in between. But I've always took like bare aspirin. That is the quickest and it works the best. Or it's always been something with aspirin in it. Tylenol just doesn't cut it. So I feel like I'm eating Tylenol like it's candy. So, you know, I only take it when it gets bad. And then like before, when I was taking it every time I get a headache, it never really makes it go away. It just makes it not turn to a migraine. So that is something I'm dealing with. I've had some suggestions to drink more water. So trying to, my water is not that easy, guys, because then when I drink a lot of water, I'm constantly on the toilet using the restroom. So yeah, that's annoying. What else as far as symptoms? I have been experiencing some cramping, which was kind of concerning, but I also read up that it's normal as long as there's no spotting or bleeding, which there isn't. There's really nothing to worry about. And again, everybody suggests to drink more water. I do drink fluids, but it is hotter right now, and this is Texas, so it's quite possible that I'm not drinking enough water. So I am working on upping my water to help with that. So, but it's just some cramping, a little more mild than what it was when I was experiencing it in the beginning of my pregnancy. And then I am experiencing like ligament pains, which to me is more like a pulling sensation at certain areas of my pelvic area. And I know like if I switch positions or if I avoid jerky movements, it's not as bad. So because I have a habit of just raising up real quick in the morning, so I have to kind of slow down with that, because that's when I feel it the most. Let's see what else. And I still have the congestion. I feel like I'm constantly blowing my nose. I'm constantly spitting. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I spit a lot. Like, it's nasty, but I'm constantly spitting because my sinuses are constantly draining. So I'm also experiencing that, which is normal, because they say because your higher blood flow and stuff, you get more mucus, and just your whole, everything has to do with liquid functions, it just increases. And I think that's it, you guys. I go for another sonogram in 2 more weeks, which is when I hit 16 weeks. If anything significantly changes between then and between now and then, I'll definitely give you guys an update. But I know you guys have been really looking for an update, and I'm really sorry, you guys. It's just that it's just really not a whole lot going on. But of course, if anything changes, anything excitement or not exciting, or I will definitely, you know, keep you guys posted. If you guys don't hear from me, it's probably, that means everything is going well. We are gonna be trying to do some other things. Like I said, we did do a how we met story coming up, and we have our announcement and our gender reveal that's coming up, you guys, so stay tuned for that. And we will definitely, you know, we'll definitely put videos up, so just be looking forward to that. But as far as bump updates, you guys, you know, if it's a normal pregnancy, like we really, you know, believing that it's gonna be, it's just not gonna be a whole lot going on, especially during the 2nd trimester. But I will definitely keep you guys updated. Thank you guys for your patience. For you guys that really support me, that are concerned, is like, hey, you know, Nita, what's going on? You know, I really appreciate you guys for that. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your prayers. Continue to pray for us, because you know, I know God is going to work it out, but this is still a high-risk pregnancy. I guess it's not really pregnancy related, but I have been out of work for a little while because of my back issue. And because I was trying to avoid my back, I ended up putting strain on my shoulders, because I was trying to lift most things, you know, using my upper body instead of my back like you're supposed to, you know. So I was out because of that. And then I tried to go back to work, but I'm still out because of the restrictions that they placed on me. So they have this whole protocol I have to go through. So you guys be praying for me through that. And I guess kind of is pregnancy related, because I can't really do my treatments. I normally get back injections along with muscle relaxers, because I get muscle spasms. When the pain gets bad, my muscles in my back kind of spasms up. But obviously, you guys, I'm not going to be taking any muscle relaxers. I'm not going to be taking any pain medication. That's normally what I take. It's like a pain medication specifically for a nerve issue, because it's more of a nerve issue than a muscle issue. But when the nerves get aggravated, then that's when I have the muscle spasms. And I can't do the back injection, so because they put you on anesthesia for that. So so it's kind of pregnancy related, but it's kind of not. But y'all be praying for me in that. I'm just, whatever God decides, that's what He decides. I would prefer to be working, but right now I'm not working. It's not by choice. I try to show up for work, and it was like, well, what's your restrictions? Basically, I have to go through this disability thing, but I'm not really disabled, so it's weird. But y'all be praying for me through that, and that's it, you guys. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumb up. Go ahead and share with your friends, and thank you for your prayers and continued support. And remember, I'm praying with you guys as well as you guys are going through your journey. So if you guys want to leave even if y'all have a prayer or anything like that, or just any good news, just go ahead and leave that in the comments, and we will definitely keep you guys in our prayers. Until next time.